quickly, quiz here. What do you think the state with the most lighthouses is?
Oh, this is a trick
I
question.
mean,
You know
it can't be this. Can't be Maine.
No.
No, tell me what it is. Is it New Jersey?
I feel like it's gonna.
Michigan.
Michigan.
I was gonna say it's got to be
interesting.
like
Great Lakes.
a weird
Yeah,
inland.
Great Lakes.
Yeah.
You would think like California, a ton of coastline,
Yeah.
or somewhere in New England, but it's Michigan. Yeah, but that's one of my favorite little
Trivia.
nerd trivias. Yeah,
I was
because
just
when
gonna
I
hear and
learned
see if
it,
we
I was
remember.
like, whoa.
Yeah, that is surprising. I wouldn't have expected it.
You have those moments where you're like, I'm shocked by this. Another one I had was when I saw pineapples grow out of the ground.
Wow. Oh.
I don't know. I thought they grew in trees.
You know what? We
I
should just
actually
skip the weather.
think I
and we
thought
know
that
what the
too.
weather's going to be. Just give us random
It's hot, we
trivia
get it.
Haley,
facts. for the
Haley,
next-
thank you for admitting you also thought they grew out of trees, because I was probably like
I think I thought
30
that.
and I saw them in Hawaii and I was like, wait a second, that's not what I thought.
Well, they're not like coconuts.
Yeah, like they're coconut adjacent in my mind. Anyways, all right, let's
Yeah.
take a look at current temperatures. We're in the 70s and 80s for the most part. It felt much warmer today though, right? More of that summery vibe where we had kind of a fall feeling over the last couple of days. We'll keep going in that direction and ultimately get pretty hot as we head into next week. We do have a lot of clear skies out there. I mentioned sunset, unfortunately, is before 8 this time of the year, but we've got several more hours of nice weather. The showers in New Hampshire are dying down as they drift down towards Lake Winnipesaukee there, and everything's in good shape through the afternoon into the evening. Temperatures down into the 50s. Tonight, some 40s across northern Maine, but not many of those around. And then tomorrow's a lot like today. The only difference is we've got a chance for some of these showers to make their way into the mountains and foothills of Maine. The last few days, they've been staying just in New Hampshire. So we have an isolated chance for a shower there. The rest of us will see partly cloudy conditions, temperatures about 80 to 85. And probably the nicest day is north of Bangor up into Presque Isle area where we've got some sunshine and the warmer temperatures there. We all get on the same page on Saturday, a lot of sunshine, 70s along the coast because of that onshore flow, about 80 to 85 again inland, and then we start to ramp things up on Sunday. Sunday is not uncomfortably warm, I don't think, for most people, but we hang on to this ridge all next week, and so no major rain chances. Pop-up shower chance maybe on Monday and Tuesday, or at least Tuesday, Wednesday, but nothing organized, and so that ridge keeps building, the heat keeps building along with it. So outside of wildfire smoke, which may return a little bit on Friday, I see a lot of us being 90 plus for a big stretch of next week. And I actually think this is raw model data. I think Thursday has a chance to be 90 plus as well. So we've got 4 or 5 days of 90 plus, and the coastline will be just a little bit cooler, but not substantially so. A place like Freiburg, even Lewiston, it's going to be really hot for a good stretch next week. Overnight lows also will stay in the 60s, mid to upper 60s. So that makes a big difference. If you wake up and it's 70, then there's not much, it doesn't take much to get to 90. So I think Saturday is going to be a crowd pleaser. Then from there, we'll kind of escalate into some heat. But obviously not super atypical for early August.
Exactly.
Soak up summer while it's
Still kicking
Well,
around.
it's here.
Yep.
See, she's catching on.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. I concede.
Thanks, Keith.